Hey everybody, Grest here. So today I'm going to show you something new that I just got in. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside the box. This guy right here, as you can see by the Swiss symbol there, this is actually made by a company called B&T over in Switzerland. So a lot of you guys might not realize it, but my family history actually, my family immigrated from Switzerland originally, so that's where I get my last name from. And so what this is the GHM9 compact version. So they make a longer version, actually a couple different sizes. I've been eyeballing one of these for quite some time now, and finally was able to get my hands on one. So this is kind of taking the first look at it along with you guys. One of the things that these have is also different lowers that are compatible with Glock magazines, or this one here actually uses the B&T mag. And really looking forward to learning or getting to know this little guy. So it is a direct blowback system. It does have a hydraulic buffer on the rear of the bolt assembly, so it helps to smooth out the recoil. It does have a threaded barrel on here. I thought it came with a integrated tri-lug suppressor adapter, so you guys know I always run my stuff suppressed. Obviously I'm gonna have to add that on here. But a pretty nice firearm, not really heavy. It does have a sling loop back here on the back, and if you look here, this thing is actually set up for a folding stock. All right, obviously you have to submit your SBR paperwork in order to do that. It is a side charging handle here that is ambidextrous, so I can switch it over to the other side. It does have full, let me flip it around here. It does have full ambidextrous control, so you got your safety here, and it's not too awful stiff. And then you also have your bolt release that is also fully ambidextrous. Now the looks like the mag release is also ambidextrous, so full ambidextrous controls. That's pretty freaking slick. Now I am a right-handed person, so I shoot with my normal hand, but there are a lot of people that use their left hands for one reason or another. It does have a hand stop here, and we take a quick look at what it comes with in the package. It does come with your user manual, a couple Allen wrenches. Comes with one magazine. I kind of wish they would come with two. These magazines are not inexpensive. They're somewhere in the $40 to $50 range for these mags, so not cheap. I will have to buy at least a couple more magazines for this. It does come with a magazine loader as well. Looks like a single point sling with a HK style attachment on there. And then over here in this bag should be a couple backup sights, I believe. Yep, that's exactly what these are, a set of backup sights. So not nothing fancy. I would prefer probably some Magpul, but if I'm going to use them truly as a backup sight, these will probably do just fine. So I'll run these for now. I'm probably going to put some sort of optic on this thing at some point. Not really sure what I'm going to put on there yet. I'm leaning towards another primary iron Cyclops, and then here's a couple of rail sections. So as you can see on this thing, really not a lot of rail estate here. So you got a Picatinny rail already on the bottom, and then you can you got one of course at the top, and then you can add some side rail sections. So I did pick up this from Brownells. They had these in and out of stock a bit for the past few months. I've been kind of waiting my time in order to pick one up. Whenever I picked this one up, it looked like they went back out of stock again. They did also have the longer length version. So like I said, this is the compact. They do have a longer length version. They also have a 45 caliber version. One thing that, you know, if you research on the internet, why is it called the GHM? Well, there's a thing called a grasshopper mouse that one of its main diets is scorpion. So this was a kind of a direct jab at the CZ Scorpion, which is probably the main competitor for this guy. So I do have a few plans for it. Like I said, I do plan on putting an optic on there, and I do have a aftermarket part to add a Picatinny rail to the rear to add a folding brace. And if you guys saw my recent video on the Midwest Industries side folding setup, that's what I plan on using on here for now. Ultimately, I'll plan on changing it out at some point. It also looks like the grip is a standard AR style grip, so I'm not really a fan of this grip. It doesn't feel my hand very good. It's very thin in stature, so I might be changing this out if it is like a standard AR grip, and it sure as heck looks like it. The trigger assembly kind of looks like an AR trigger, so I don't know. It's not bad. It's way better than the CZ Scorpion trigger, I will tell you that. Pretty cool little firearm. I'm looking forward to getting this thing out, and like I said, this is kind of had my eye on this particular version for a while, and I just wanted to own something else made in Switzerland. They make really good stuff, generally speaking. So this is actually only my second Swiss firearm. I got a K31 as well. But if you're looking for any firearms like this or other firearms, definitely check out my friends over at Brownells. So that's where I got this from, and I get the majority of my stuff from. If you check my description box down below, I do have a Linktree link that will lead you over there, and you can use my affiliate link over to Brownells, and of course the channel gets a lot of help from that, so much appreciated. Alrighty, so I appreciate everybody tuning in today to watch this video on this new firearm to my collection, this B&T GHM9 compact 9mm pistol carbine or subgun, whatever you want to call it. If you got any questions or comments, or if you got any experience with B&T in general, my first time dealing with B&T, so just so far, first impressions, it's really nice quality. So we'll see once I get out to the range. So this is just kind of a first look video, but yeah, and like I said, if you're interested in this particular firearm or other firearms, definitely check out Brownells. Any questions, comments, put them down below, and I appreciate y'all watching. I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy.